Hello. Probably like the rest of you, trying to get a ton of stuff done. So much. I wasn't sure I was going to stream it all today, but I did. Because, basically, today was my last class. And I haven't been feeling 100% for so long. But, and also, you know, I came home and I basically passed out. I don't know if it was like emotional exhaustion or other kind of exhaustion, um, or what, but definitely tired. Physically, I've been going back and forth between feeling like crap and not quite feeling as crappy. So it's been it's been up and down, but it's getting. I think on the whole, I think it's getting better. Um, but I've been thinking about it, and I don't think I'm going to take another creative writing class in the next 3 months because the only one that they have is on poetry. And I'm not, I like poetry, but I'm not trying to write poetry right now. Maybe it'll be useful for being creative, but I have enough creative outlets now. I didn't used to, but now I do. Now I have this. I have talking to all of you folks. I could focus on building if I wanted to. Um, I don't really feel like I need to, stress it. So I'm going to take that time off. Plus, it's Wisconsin. If I lived in LA, probably would take the class, but I live in Wisconsin, and so there is snow a lot. And I am not a fan of snow at all. And so it's just a little bit on the don't really want to drive in it kind of area. So I might take I thought this shirt would look nicer than it does, but it also makes me look ginormous. I'm gonna just give up soon. My mom buys me some things, and she seems to buy them like the size of tents, you know. And she sends them to me, and this is a lovely, lovely shirt, but it just looks like if someone 2 or 3 times my size could be wearing it. There's just nothing wrong with that. I just on stream it doesn't look all that great, is all I'm saying. So I don't know, like maybe none of you care about weight. It doesn't really like bother me in other people. It's me. Yes. It stabs, miss. I wasn't gonna get on till I'm back. Usually I get on around 11 o'clock a.m. my time, but I had a class, my last class, and then when I came back, I was just wiped out, just passed out for hours. And I was like, should I stream? I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't know. And I just went back and forth, and then finally I just said, screw it. I'll stream. Even if it's boring, I like to be consistent and hang out with my taters, my tater people, because you guys are the best. And I don't know what's going on with this holiday yet. I need to figure it out. But at this point, I'm just finishing my last set of writs, and then I'm going to try to figure things out. And also, there's a crown sale today, I heard, which I need to take a hold of. Hey, Curcia. I hear ZeniMax has a crown store. Nude plunging. No. Oh, you mean in game? I was gonna say I'm not that mess. Like I don't know. So let's see what their prices are for the crowns on sale. I hear. Where are the crowns? They said on the website. Buy crowns. Derp. Do we know how much percent off they're doing? I don't know. This will be buying myself a Christmas present. I shouldn't do this. They don't look like they're on sale. How much are they normally? Go to the store link and scroll down. They're saying that they're, unless I'm high, it says that it's $90, which is for the biggest pack. I don't see any sale notification. Am I looking at the wrong page? You can tell me in a second. Oh, is it normally 150? So on that page, are those on sale prices? Huh. The biggest one, I was wondering. Then if it's down to 90, I don't know if that's a sale or not. I'm trying to find my Dromora stuff. Okay. I mean, I should just get it, but I'm not like, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted because I was looking for Dromora stuff for somebody. One of us potatoes. Huh. Okay. But I don't know what her name is now because I tried going to her houses with that name and that name doesn't work for me. So I don't know. Okay, yeah, gotta buy it now. Thank you. What? Since when do they need an access code for me to pay them money? Sheesh. You crazy town people. And they're high. They're saying that I came in from a new browser and I totally didn't. I only ever play or view the Crown Store on my main computer, so I don't know. I'll get something. I'll figure it out. But for now. Irk. Why are you being annoying? Okay, good. They sent me the access code. Sorry. I'm like now super excited and maybe I'll buy things like while we're on because I'm a moron. But I don't want to get the Potentate's Retreat, even though it's got my name in it. I will say this. Where is... Wow, everything is just so confusing right now. Everything is screwed up on this computer. I'm just so confused. Yeah, there's a crown sale on Chiro, and I'm trying to get them real quick before I forget, because my brain goes poof, and instantly I forget everything. Okay, bring me one. I would totally eat one right about now. Okay. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. Sorry, just ignore me. I'm dorky. Why do you have to suck? That's all I gotta ask. Why does everything have to be hard? Anything. Nothing is ever simple. always takes so much work. Cardi! I love you. I got your message, Cardi. I also did your update today for... Oh, wait. No, I didn't. Never mind. I wanted to tell you things. Lots of things. There was something about HT. Why don't I write this shit down? I used to write this shit down, but there's always like something where I'll say, "Oh, I need to talk to Cardi about this," and then I'll forget, and I'll say it like in the middle of doing something. Like I think I know what it is. Hey, Smorvan. I think what I wanted to do was show you you need that, yeah. What I wanted to do was to show you something. A solution. I don't know if you saw that I posted about a solution on the forums to the problem with the stuff off in the distance. But there is in fact a solution that I want to show you. I can. Let me write it down though, Sporvan, because I did EU yesterday, so let's hold off on EU today, and I could do it again tomorrow or something. But so your Sporvan, Jodes. I actually may have looked at your house yesterday. I looked at a ton of PCEU houses yesterday. It's entirely possible. No, EHT. I don't have anything to do. Like, other than I got a new one today and tried it and it was fun. But no, I was talking about with EHT. We figured out an amazing solution, and I want to show it to you as soon as the game actually starts, which is a problem because for whatever reason I have so much trouble getting into the game anymore. It just hates me. Forget it. Forget it, Crown Pack. You are annoying. I'm sitting here trying to do my Crown Pack at the same time I'm doing this, and it's not appreciative. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, I do want to show you because I think everyone will enjoy seeing it. Anyway. So I could do it where we fixed things. I gotta find one that'll show off in the distance really bad what I meant. New router fixed it, but it's still about one time in every 20 or 30 will not connect because it hates me. But it fixed it usually. But I think part of the problem was for me is that I was loading so much EHT data because I was loading it from every single person for so long that it just sort of went, it couldn't handle it. So it's hard to explain, but I think that's what it was. Oh, I know. And I know. And I turn off the ones that aren't necessary, but, you know, what are you going to do? All right, I'm going to put on one that's going to be blatantly obvious. I'm not going to turn off EHT, though. Yeah, we need to do that at some time, at some point. Sky overlays, let's say something really dark. All right. Is this not working? Did I pick a bad one for this? No, I didn't. I picked a perfect one for this. See what I'm talking about? That is what I'm talking about with the distance stuff. I don't think there's anything you could do about it because of just what's going on here is you've got things in the sunlight. So it's not really your fault. It's just something that happens. And so one of the things that we did is I worked with this. Yeah. Yeah, does this make sense? The Sijic fog event. I don't know if that was something that makes sense. Grand Sijic travel. Okay, everything's taken care of. I bought my crowns. The urgency is now over. This was important. No, the one with the, not really the fog as much as the, well, I guess it's fog, but I meant like the scenery off in the distance. It looks like a cutout. Well, we'll need to, Christ. We haven't done it yet, but we will. We will. Have yourself, yes, a cardy little Christmas. Look at, I want to show you how my viewers helped me fix this problem. See that? No scenery. Just beautifulness. But there is a slight color change I will have to work on to get it just right. But this is the solution that my viewers and I came up with. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So it's an option, I think, for people who may want to, who are really bothered by the scenery off in the distance. You can basically hide it like this. Oh, I'm sorry. I know my computer's spazzing out over here, but there. And I think it looks beautiful. And if I got it just right, you'd see it's even better. So yeah, that was what I was showing people, and I'm excited about it. But there's just so many different things in EHT that make me very excited about things. So I always want to show people. That's what I wanted to ask you for. Something that would turn, well, I'm not going to expect you to just suddenly take, yeah, it does look good. I am really, really impressed with the ability to do that. EHT pretty much had the solution within itself to hide all of that. And it looks like if you don't stare or look for the seams, which could be better, it really does just fade off into the sky. And I know you're stupid busy, so I'm not actually asking for this. But one day it would be lovely if we could change the color of the grass to be snow colored. Because I know we can't really put snow on it. I guess we could do snow piles, but it would look odd. But that's what I was thinking. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show you is just something really cool. Something really cool that solved a problem. Essentially, what, you don't? I want a snow machine like all the time. And this whole house, I think you saw it, is pretty much... Am I Elsa or is this Stabsmas? I mean, we have to pick one, don't we? Did you guys see my hat? I was wearing this like all day the other day. See? It is important to celebrate my insanity. Where did it go? I was trying to show you guys this. I can't be taken seriously. I absolutely can't. But yes, this is my, I hope it shows. This is my hat. I'm trying to show it. I don't know if it is. I love it. So yeah, that's my hat. Bedazzled. It's funny. Okay. So I didn't want to like have anybody like spaz out, but that is my hat. So today I thought we'd do I have a sense of humor, that's all. I'm a goofball. But yeah, so this is happily, this is all done. So, oh, does it? That's funny. Oh, that's what I was going to talk to you about. Now I know what I was going to say, and this pleases me because, folks, this is one of the things that I just said, oh, God, I got to talk to Cardi about this, but I totally can't, like, I can't talk to him right now. He's so busy. Well, these string lights, I want to marry these string lights, okay? Just so you know, I want to marry them. They're amazing. But here's the problem that I have with said string lights. All right, so if I tried to put this on my tree right now, they would just vanish into that ginormous tree because they're so tiny. They would basically, you wouldn't be able to see them. Now, if you try to make it bigger, you get more strings. Instead of, my ping has been shit all day, waving. It was like up at 300 for most of the time. But you see what I mean? Like, it makes more rows instead of letting me make the stuff bigger. Yes, please. Yes, it would make all the difference in the world. Making big lights. Because my tree, you can see here, it's just, that's tiny compared to, yeah, oh God, scale. I love scale. But it would make me so happy. But you're busy. You're not bothering me. You're not bothering me, waving. I'm sorry, Cardi. You don't have to do it. I mean, I know how crazy busy you are. It's just that if you do it, it will be on my tree. Oh, queso on a quesadilla. I'm sorry. That doesn't sound wonderful. So sorry. Okay. We are... Look at how much having my friends on cheers me up. I got on here today and I was all mopey. And now I'm happy. And it's because you guys are all here. And it makes me feel better. I really want to see all of the new life tree houses. Or the new houses. You are the mad god. Okay. That's odd. So we can... There's a bunch of people, like this guy doesn't exist anymore. So I can't go to their houses, which makes me sad. Oh well. Yay! And that is a good name for her. It's not your fault, it's just people that don't exist. People who either change their names or whatever. Okay. No, I can't because they don't exist. They changed their name and I don't know who they are. And it's actually worse on EU. Here it's not so bad, but on EU they have a lot more of those, or at least they did, of people missing. So, yeah. That's something I need to fix. Or can't fix. But I mailed a bunch of the other people. That might work. Or something like it. Look, I love this effect because you still see this gorgeous ocean, you know? You can see like the... I don't know. This just makes me happy. In a stupid way. I want to show you what we did in Mornoth. We did the same thing, but I only did half the sky, so you could stand there and see both sides of it. And you could see like a before and after. This excited me because it's been something that's been the only reason why I don't always, Swankery was saying, it's the only reason why she doesn't use all the skies in every single house is because of that problem. So this solves that problem and everyone can now use it. It goes really well with some of the skies too. But I'll show you. And then we'll get to work doing things and stuff. All right, so here you go. That's all just like it normally is. But then over here, check that out. So you can sort of see a seam, but it's far less dramatic and messed up than otherwise. So, and it kind of like, in some views it looks perfect, in other views it's got a seam, but I think if I worked hard enough at it, I could probably get the seams to go away, but it does seem way, way better to me. Like, so I left it half and half so I could show people in case they wanted to try it on their own. So, just some options. Just some options. So it's actually you can probably tell, it's just a flat panel, but with smoke, or in this case, you know, actually this was smoke too, fog rather, in front of it. So there's that. I did. Let me show you something though. Yeah, I was playing with it. It helped a lot with this, with the fog. But you know that problem with cold harbor water? It's still happening. Where it just, mine actually may be okay because I think I changed it. But I was visiting somebody's house on EU yesterday, and all of their cold harbor water was this just painful thing like it used to be. I don't own all of the houses. I adjusted my contrast. I have a feeling some of these people don't know that it's buggy. So let's see if it flips back or not on my cold harbor. If it doesn't, then we're fine. It was just, let's see. Lord damn you. Oh no, you fixed it. All right, my bad. Although the sand doesn't kick up anymore. I don't know why that is. It used to kick up and it was awesome, you know? I think all it is, Cardi, is that whoever it was whose house it was needs to log in and just reset it, and then it'll be fine, just like mine. Poor Cardi, he comes on and we attack him. I feel so bad. But anyway, I'm done. I promise. I'm done. No more Cardi abuse. How many tickets do I have? I have 8 tickets. I can get, I don't know, it doesn't look like it to me. Like, I don't see them splashes or any sand kicking up or anything. It just looks like I'm running through it. Because you used to have it like that and it was awesome. Alright, let's kill a dragon, folks. Hey, Xenesis! Yes, she's right. She's absolutely right. Because I had that problem with the walls I was doing, and I can't believe I didn't write that down. Yes, we're gonna hug a dragon in the face with a stabby potato. Yeah, and then you just fix it again, but it's something that I did notice it too, Chrysia. But I don't know. I'm out of contests. We are all caught up on contests. Cardi, did you... I want to show guys, would you be terribly upset if I showed him my kitty cat again? My kitty cat spaceship? Because I'm so proud of it. I did today. It's flippin' amazing. Oh, it wasn't though for me. Huh. Let's go look at it real quick and then I promise I will stop. I was just selecting it by the paint bucket. And then... Ixie, I looked at your house. I haven't posted the stuff from yesterday, but I liked it. And I was actually really happy. You had the one in the woods, right? The moon sugar? Was that you? And there were like tons and tons and tons of effects, and it was like the forest floor and the lights and stuff. Okay, no, I used the paint bucket. That's probably why it wasn't working. Stabby potato motif. I want that. It would just be very brown, though. I don't know how impressive it would be. So I have it kind of hidden, but the fireplace is still here. But this is my spaceship. So it has some effects now. But that is my spaceship, and I wanted to show it to you because I am so proud of it. I really hope that J Hart gets featured. Thank you! Isn't it cute? I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It makes me so happy. Look at the ears. The ears are guar. So they move. It makes me so happy. It just makes me so happy. And, I don't know. Stoked. Excited. Happy. Want to see everybody else's spaceships. I just want to see everybody else's contest stuff. It is going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun in that last week. I'm going to totally enjoy it. Because I might even tell them, don't let me win. I just want to see everybody's stuff and participate. Yeah, I wasn't sure I was going to do it. Because I was like, I don't know. I'm not really a sci-fi kind of person. I don't know if I could make anything like that. But, you know, it's just like playing around with what I've got helps me. It's like playing with Legos. Ixie, was that the one, or am I on crack? The one in the woods? In a meadow? In the Moonchicker meadow? Because I specifically went to go figure out, to go see your house because I had written it down. Oh no, I'm going to miss him. Because I had written down that you wanted me to see it. So I haven't finished going through the list. You know how I usually write down what everything is? I didn't get to. I'm going to miss the dragon and I got to kill it because I need my tickets. Okay. No! Die! Where are you? Okay, cool. Now I'm getting my tickets. Do you use creamer or whitener? Well, the only reason why I had to kill one was for, I just had to kill him for the tickets, so it's fine. I won't be doing anymore. This was just for today. If I don't die. I'm not paying, like, any attention to it. I'm paying attention to housing instead. But I just wanted to get my tickets. And then, can you guys tell me, because I went to class for my creative writing, and then I came back. And I came back and fell asleep. So I have no idea how you get your tickets for New Life. I'm assuming you just go and do the 12 or 30 or whatever daily quests that it feels like. Or do you just do one? Or what do you do? I'm assuming you just, the first one counts. But I don't know. Okay, here we go. Because one New Life quest equals 2 tickets. Okay. Alright, got my 3 tickets. Now I have to cash them out so that I don't lose things. You're slow. No, I got lucky that this guy was just at the way shrine. I only needed the one. Thank you, Chrysea. So I just want to get this stuff out of the way because I don't know. I've just been swamped. I haven't been writing. I'm so mad at myself. I just haven't felt up to it because I've been so sick for so long that I haven't been able to get anything that I'm supposed to be doing done. Like, I'm not writing. I'm not really doing as much work as I could do. I'm supposed to be writing about Nebraska for work, and I did start it, but holy crap, Nebraska sucks. I'm sorry for anybody who's ever lived there, but holy crap, it sucks. It is awful. Why are there 80 bajillion people here? Look at how many people are here. This is insane. 89 bajillion. Specifically 89. And then, is that, you're living in Texas? Where do you live, Donbat? Where's the, no, Pure Snow Indrik? I need the ripeness berries. I don't know if she's even selling those right now. What? I'm confused. Did you guys see that problem? So I want the... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong berries. Okay, so these. All right. Not the brightest bulb in the box, I tells you. All right. So now we should combine, confirm. And, oh, that should make people happy that they have all the berries. Because I know I missed one. Ooh, it's pretty. They're so pretty. You're so pretty. Okay, I missed one, so that's a good thing, because I know a lot of people were really not happy having missed things. Is this all of them? Are you sure? Because I could have sworn that I missed one. I did. No, I didn't. There were two. There was the Dawnwood, and then there was another one that was just kind of, you know, like not great. Onyx. I don't know. I could have sworn there was another set that I didn't get. Okay, enjoy. I don't know. I get confused. Maybe it's just me. Okay, I'm assuming it's the same place as usual. This is one of those events that gets so exhausting doing all the time. It's like every day you log in and you're like, is this like my another job? You know, it's like, how many jobs do I need? Anyway, no, I was writing about Nebraska, and Nebraska is horrible because there's lots of murders and awful things that happened in Nebraska, and it's utterly depressing to read about. And that sucks. But Gerald Ford was from there, so I can write about Gerald Ford. That'll be good. And that's that. All right, so I'm supposed to take the quest. Oh, I already took it. All right. Sorry for those of you who have already been through this. If anyone on NA wants me to look at their house, especially if it's a holiday house, I'm happy to go look. Just tell me and I'll write your name down, and then I'll head out right as soon as I get one of these done. All right, I've got to go Bergama. I could have sworn there was another Indrik that I didn't get because I didn't have the right number of tickets. But whatever. Nash and Dawnwood, Luminous Onyx, Pure Snow. Maybe it's the Luminous I didn't think I got. Whatever one was out during Mid-Year Mayhem, or whatever that PvP event was. It wasn't Mid-Year Mayhem because they canceled that, but there was a different PvP event that I didn't take part of. Oh my god, that's a brilliant idea. You should totally open up some sort of ticket or let them know on the forums or something. That's a brilliant flippin' idea. People would go nuts for that. Absolutely nuts. I don't remember what I'm supposed to... Oh, this is the one you gotta run. Oh, this one sucks. At least I've got my gear on. Yeah. If you guys don't have it, you should get random mount add-on because it lets you use all of your mounts that you otherwise don't get to see, you know? All right, where are you, lady? And it also changes up your pets if you want it to, and you can have it exclude ones that you don't like. Like some of my pets make annoying noises, like the haunted house cat. I kind of want to punch that cat. So forgive me if I do this in a really stupid manner because it's been a year since I've done it. Okay. But yeah, you should get that add-on. In case you're wondering how I'm running so fast, I have coward's gear on, which is pretty useful these days when you're trying to do all this. Where is it? God damn it. I'm gonna lose just because I'm a moron. Laughs in orc. Clever, clever. Is there one more? Yeah, there's one more. Where is it? I have the dumb. There it is. Okay, done. I did that totally and completely out of, like, that was totally inefficiently done, but next time I'll be paying more attention. So, just got to do the one. I don't care about the rest for now. I'll do the rest later when I'm not streaming, but I wanted to at least get the one down. And now we can stream and do things. I don't care. I don't care, lady. I don't care. So does every orc. They are orky. I did notice, though, that it seems like certain characters feel like they move faster. Just not running, but I mean just standard faster. Hi, Deviant Fish. I don't know what it is, but I think it's... I want to say it was my Draconian? I can't remember. Deviant! You slugged! Thank you so much! Oh my god, I owe you so much! People, thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, Merry Christmas to me, thanks. Now you got potatoes. Now you have potatoes. I'm almost done. I'm just gonna do this one and then I'm gonna... Yay! You have a potato! Okay. Okay. Take this, lady. Take it. Take it! Don't worry about it, Tombat. Okay. So, that's done for now. Let us go look at a rando. If there is one. I'm a little worried that there aren't. Because I went through so many recently just on my own that I think I'm just, excuse me, overdoing it. Alright, I don't know who this person is. Stormy. So that's a true rando. So let's go see them. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not always. My friend who watches my my old professor friend says that sometimes I'm a little bit of a downer, but um, or I seem down. But you know, when you don't feel good, you don't always feel like being cheery. Well, maybe that's because of you, Dawn Bat. Maybe you make me cheery because you're. This is amazing. Oh my god. This brings me such joy. I am so glad I came. This is amazing. What a great job. This is not an easy thing to do. Wow. Look at that. That's so beautiful. That is incredible. Look at the detail. All of these are limestone stairs. It makes it look like it's got scales, but they're stairs. I mean, to think about that kind of detail and not just worry about the big picture, it's amazing. And that, are those the tarps? No, those are like stretch tents. Twitter. I do. No, you can take a picture. Go ahead. Go ahead. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Don't worry about tagging me because I'm not worried about it. I mean, if you want to link the Twitch, you can, but don't worry about Twitter. Holy smokes. I think she just published it, Chrysaea. She or he. I think it literally was just published because you know me, I check my published stuff every day. So this is amazing. This was not posted yesterday, so this was put up today, and it's just that good. The details. This person is an artist. This is amazing. I'm all like misty. I wish I could have like magic carpet in here because like look at that eye. There's something around the eye that even makes it look like an eyeball, like it's an inset eye, not just a pink, like a yellow thing just sitting there. I wonder if it's one of those Bosmer like I can't think of it. It's just there's so many little details. So beautiful. And all the these are shard type rocks for the feet. These are amazing. You know, for a ginormous dragon, this isn't a lot of treasure. That's what I was trying to think of, Dawn. I was trying to think of the wood elf like rock things. And yeah, and I'm one of those. I couldn't remember what those were called. He is pretty humble, yeah. And this must be a stalagmite or a stalactite, but it's perfect. Okay, I'm impressed. Let me just see, guys, in case you didn't know, I'm going to show you something for the first time. Hopefully I'm not an idiot here. Okay, I'm just closing things. All right, you see where it says owner right here? If you click that, you go in, it fills everything in for you. So it says Stormy 9, your Cold Harbor Surreal Estate. And then you say whatever you want to say, and you send it. So that's a quick shortcut to be able to tell somebody that you like their house. And I think it's worth doing just because people put a lot of work into their homes, and they should know that people care and are impressed and that they did a good job. Because, wow. Whew. Unbelievable. So happy to see that. It's so exciting to see that people in the building world like us, our community, are still interested enough in the game to build new and exciting things. Like that is just really nice to see, because other communities are sort of fading in and out, mostly out. But I think that'll change with the drop of Skyrim. But for us, we've stayed strong. Like, we're still doing things, and it's pretty exciting. I do know Monkey Me. They said to me that they were going to fix their permissions, so let's go check out their home. I mailed them with Cardi's little thing. If you try to go to somebody's home that has permissions set wrong, even though it's an open house, you can opt to send them a mail. And this one sent Monkey Me a mail, and then Monkey Me was like, oh, I'll fix that. And so that solved that. And if you ever notice any of mine are messed up, I will fix it as soon as you tell me. I've been trying to go to all of them and make sure that the permissions are right, but sometimes it feels like they change on their own. And I'm not really sure why. But that was amazing. Okay, so this is Monkey Me's home. Their silent magnifico. I always want to say this game like that and say that name like that. Silent magnifico. So, like I was saying yesterday, I think that Silent Magnifico has more potential than people often get. Oh, that's cute. Give it credit for. The only thing I would do differently is perhaps more lighting over here. They only have 63 out of 400, so they're probably still working on that. That's probably in progress. But you know, for only 63 out of 400 items, this actually looks more furnished than most that I see with more items than that. It just seems very, maybe because they're using these plants and it's very bushy and the ivy and whatnot. But I think that's a really good start. And I can come back and visit it later when they're, you know. I want to show you other cool stuff. I added new cool things to the list. Not that dragon though, holy crow. Okay. That dragon was insane. Alright. I'm trying to skip to ones that we have not seen. We just did a Cold Harbor. Did an Ursula, lucky me. Alright, let's do an exorcised. Synthetic has a freestanding exorcised, which means it's gonna be fun. If I remember correctly. I wouldn't have written it down if I didn't like it, so there's that. So the one day I didn't stream, this past week, I spent looking at houses so that I could just not do exploration with you guys all the time. Like, sometimes I could just show you things, you know? You're exercising, like, as you're watching. That's actually a really good idea. I have a treadmill in the basement I could probably do that with if my cat wasn't constantly pissing on it. The new cat is an asshole. I'm just saying. He's an asshole. My cat who's dying is such a good boy, but the cat who is going to be around longer, theoretically, is a total asshole and is constantly pissing on things he shouldn't piss on. All right, so this is synthetics. This is 400 out of 400 items. Okay, so this is a Chrysaea, another one for you. Right here. No. No. That's beautiful. Okay, so this is a beautifully handmade. Yes, I took a picture. You're on it. You're on it, synthetic. Yeah, you got it. You got it. This is just beautiful. It's a combination of a bunch of different things here going on, but it's beautiful. Yes, you could, and it wouldn't necessarily be ghetto, because these walls are look like those logs that you can get from a furnishing vendor, and look how beautiful they are, and they really make some gorgeous walls. Okay, you got it. And lily pads on the floor? I've never seen anyone do that, and it's such a, it seems like it's a simple idea, but it never occurred to me, and it actually looks really nice. Lots of Telvanni stuff going on here. Kitty with 2 ears, because that's creepy. Wow, I just keep marveling over all of these little... Exorcised has just so much potential. Why are you mad about Telgalen? Because it's ugly on the outside? Just redo the outside. That's what I did. This is lovely. Really well done. You do have a problem. I love you, Garcia. Oh, you can get it anyway, Donbat. If you have the crowns for it, you can open a ticket and you'll get it. Just, watch. What you do is, if you want, go into this, help. Help. See? Help. Once you hit help, go into customer support and you ask for help and you select the character issue, and you'll say, can you please sell me Telgalen because I missed the sale. I have enough crowns, and then they will do it. Shh, that's the secret. Their time limits are bullshit. That's what the secret is. So, yeah. See, you made your money's worth by watching me. You learned something. I'm so happy I could help. Don't tell. But yes, that's how you do it. You can get it at any time. Oh my God, look at the bed. Why am I finding such amazing shit right now? Excuse my language. That bed is exquisite. Oh, wow. Wow. Everything. This person is synthetic, is a master of cobbling. I'm just blown away with how beautiful all of this is. Now, keep in mind, this is a freestanding. This is the Witch's Coven. So this is not, you know, anything that's already here. The ceiling is lovely. I love the hanging flowers. I can almost smell what it must be like to sleep in there, right? That verdant, like, green smell. Maybe with a hint of flowers in it. Yes, Coven's an amazing house. This, you know, this house leaves me with a mood of happiness, even though it's not like a... Oh, look what they did. I love when people do this. This trick I learned from Cloud Trader, okay? So, this is how you make these flowers bloom. There is a mount that grows flowers on its side. If you flip it and sink it into the ground and just put it just under the ground, the flowers will come up through the ground. This is a mount. So the other thing you can do is like, if some of them have poison effects, some of them have other kinds of effects, you just flip them and sink them. And you can get that, whatever effect it is will happen underneath. So it's a really cool trick. And it's nifty because the first time I saw it, I stood there for like, how the hell did this person do this? There's no EHT in this house. How did they do that? And I just, you know, that was that. Figured it out. So, I think they put a lot of woods in here to cover up the rest of things, but I'm nosy and I'm hopping around. Wow, I almost went through the world right there. Okay. Oh, here's the Coven house. Oh, and they actually have stuff in it. That's so clever. Man, it doesn't take much to amuse me. Oh, here's the outside. I wonder what's up at that top portion. Nothing. I bet you the top portion is just... This is actually nice to look at from the outside, isn't it? Kind of gives you a sense of what's really going on in there. So well done. I'm really impressed with this one. It makes me happy. Okay, Raltin. I wrote down Raltin has a beautiful grand topal. Amazing islands, I put. Oh, I see. Okay, hub. Yeah, my sales are going to be shit because I haven't updated them, but I don't want to update them while I have you guys on and have you have to sit there and watch that crap. So, excuse me. I should just wear the hat without the lights on. Because the lights, the reason why I keep taking it off is because the lights reflect in my screens and make it difficult to see. And kind of blind me. So I have this friend that every so often just vanishes on me. And I always worry about that. And like right now they're vanished and I'm worried about them. You know, you never know. Is it health? What is it? Is it something I said? That kind of thing. I'm probably too sensitive. So this is Raltin, and I wrote down that this had amazing islands, and I can already see why. Holy crap. So these are mangrove trees. And you can buy them off vendors, the furnishing vendors. And mangrove trees really do kind of come in these bunches in real life. They really do have these, they sort of sit in groups. And the broken wood just laying on the ground is really nice too. So this is very realistic. And then you've got a little fishing area over here. You could picture an Argonian just chilling. I think this is lovely. I never see people build out like this. Like with islands. I've seen some people build like full structures out, but not really islands. And I think the islands, especially with the lighting they did, is lovely. You know, these little nooks that you would sleep. You know, let me show you something. When I got married, I went to St. Lucia. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but it's an island, but it's the French island, not the American island. If I can find it. I think St. Thomas is the American island, and St. Lucia is the French one of the same area. Where did it go? We got married in July, so... I can't find my pictures. I was going to show you my pictures of St. Lucia that are absolutely gorgeous, that, like, mouth-wateringly beautiful, reminding me of this. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'll show you these, because they're beautiful. So when we went to St. Lucia, we had our own cabin. And it was in the middle of just nothing. We had our own cabin out in the middle of nowhere and no neighbors. It wasn't attached to anything. And it had this beautiful bed because the entire place was this just gorgeous open cabinet. Like the top was just screened in and everything. Amazing. This is breadfruit. Recognize it from the game? You can actually like get actual breadfruit in the, well, you can't, we don't have it as an object in the game, but it is an object in the game. So this is my honey room. We have breadfruit. This is from where we ate all our meals up the top. And this is more of the cabin. The cabin was just, that was our view from our front deck. And this was our mini pool, our own pool. And this was the side of the cabin, and that was just a little place where you could take a shower. and more pictures. These are all from where we ate. And that's me in the pool, enjoying myself. So yeah, that was all. I had the most beautiful vacation. This is also the view from our front. It was just stunning. So this reminds me of what we're talking about. Oh, that was just the line at the airport. But this is me laughing my ass off because this lady was showing me when we were shopping. She was showing me that the piggy bank that I was looking at had a butthole that was removed. You could remove the butthole, and that's how you got the money out of the bank. So that cracked me up. And of course I bought it because, of course I did. You've met me, right? So I own the pig now that you can pull the butthole out. All right, sorry. Sorry for the interlude. I had to show you the fun stuff from my honeymoon. Anyway, that was going to be 2 years ago. But I think I can never remember when we got married. It feels like we've been together forever because we've dated on and off for 20 years. And so it's hard to remember a time where I wasn't dating him. Why is there a voroplasm hiding over here? I see you. Don't pretend like you're not in there. I see you, buddy. There's just a voroplasm hanging out by itself. I don't know the story here, but I kind of want to. I want to know what that story is. And then, what did we get today? What crap did we get today? Oh, good. We get a thing tomorrow. We get a crate tomorrow. A cuddle plasm? Yes. So the New Life Fire really is a great bonfire for the beach. It's actually a smart idea. And I haven't done anything with my house yet with my grand topal, which was a splurge that I sometimes regret. But it's hard to think of something to do with grand topal that doesn't look weird. I don't know. I haven't thought of the right idea yet. I sort of want to figure out. I just love that view off in the distance. That is just beautiful. Doesn't it? Isn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like that's just so beautiful. I just took a screenshot because I have a whole folder of things that are beautiful in this game. And that's going to go in that. I should show it to you sometime. So they did decorate in the front rooms. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a hard one to decorate because it's a lot like the Princely Dawnlight. There's already something there. And it's hard to imagine it as anything other than what's there. In this case, you know, all of these little cabanas. It's hard to imagine what I could build here. But in reality, you know, it's like any other property. We could probably build right over it. Like if we wanted to make a palace or something, we could just totally build right over the cabanas and just ignore them. But I just don't... I can't come up with anything that feels right. Yes, that's true, and I like your mini grand topal. Okay, so I feel like they put on little shows in here and maybe perform rites and whatnot. 579 out of 700 items. And then I'm not going to go back over there because, I mean, I might look down, but we already saw. I don't think they put anything over there. It looks like they're in the midst of still filling it out. Like they have some more that they can do, but whee, splat. I love these little hidden lights every here and there, you know? Like unexpected lights, just especially at night, it's so beautiful. Unexpected light is unexpected. Actually, Chrissy, this really does remind me of your fake topal because of the way that all the little cabanas are and everything. I don't know. Is this the beginning of a mine? Those are Argonian posts that I also have that are bound, and I don't know what the hell to do with them because I don't know what to use them for. I did, Twaddle. I was just curious. Here we go. There's also, I could show you what Ninja Monkey did, but I think some of you have already seen what Ninja Monkey did to his house, his grand topal. But if you haven't and you want to, I can. It's, he basically just built an enormous temple road around it. And it's pretty wild, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Excuse me. I'm looking at things. I'm trying to decide what to show you next. I wonder if Spothead got rid of his house, his pariahs. So Spothead used to be in my guilds. I don't know where he went, but he has this pariahs that I actually think might have a good decoration for new life. But it also has this incredible pathway in the backyard, in the back of pariahs. You may not know it, but you can actually build really high up in the back too. Not just when you first come in. Like where you first come in is where I built my floating castle, and I know there's also, I think Chrysaea used the back. But he went up among the waterfalls and just this huge pathway that surprised the hell out of me that you could actually go that high and that all over the place. But he also had some tree stuff going on that I thought was really pretty. Yeah, he still has it. Okay. So here's this cobalt tree, cobalt pine. And I think you could really steal this idea for the holidays if you wanted to. Hey, Lavathi! Putting candles, like regular candles, in a fabricant cobalt pine can really be a nice, pretty, glowy kind of thing for the holidays. I think it really works. But that's just, you don't have to do that. But it was something that I actually took a screenshot of because I thought it was such a pretty thing. But there's the pathway. Let us go to the pathway. Yeah, I do too. They're a really elegant way of including more light in things because they are supposedly reflective and whatnot. Okay, so if I'm doing this right, oh, here we go. Stabbies can't walk right. All right, this just keeps going. Scary. 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 If I fall to my death, you may all mourn me. Send potatoes to my funeral. Okay. I could swear this keeps going up. I think it does. Alright, so you have this nice little view. Did you know you could build up here? I know Chrysaea knew, but you could build up here. You may giggle all you like. That will be fine. Okay. Not sure. Did it keep going up? I want to say it does, but I can't tell for sure. There's a guy, Daileth, his prize just goes on and on and on and on. It's just astounding to me how far out he's able to build. And whenever I thought that the house was, okay, this is the end of it. Whenever I thought the house was done, it would just keep going. All right. This is the end of the road, so up here. This is cool. Forget it. I'm going to daileth because I haven't shown you yet, and it's neat. If he doesn't have it turned off. He, she, it. I hear my cat being destructive out there. Yeah, this house is one of those houses that it's hard to it's hard to recognize right away how much potential it has because there's so much area that you can build in. It's sort of sad to me that more people don't use the center area of the grotto. Maybe you can't build in that center portion of the grotto. I don't know, but I feel like you could do more with that. Like, I don't know. Ignore me. I just feel like you could just do more with that. So this is daileth's house, and then they probably early on figured out that there are things you can do out here, that you have tons of space to work with out here. So we're gonna walk out here. daileth has some really impressive homes. I wonder if they removed the back pathways because they inserted this. This looks like it's so complex that, and used so much of their item count, they may have gotten rid of the back paths, which were the fun things. But, I mean, it's all up to what people want to do. I don't judge. Well, I do, but I try not to. Okay. Boo! Splat. Okay. Oh, this is neat. Making it green and verdant and hiding the doorway as one does. You know, it's hard to light this section up brightly enough, so I'm kind of impressed with what they've done here. I found that this was too dark for me. And then this is the way through. I think this is where the pathway I'm talking about starts. There's what people do with their pariahs is just beautiful. So we've got a little cemetery type area right here. Okay, some tents you can walk on. It's intense. Okay, I can get punched for that one. I'll allow it. Okay. So, yeah, here, in case you want to get a sense of where we are. We're in the back area, and you can already see down there's tons of path. So we're going to just keep on going until we reach the end of the path, and there's a ton of it. Right.
Hey.
I'm on streaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I eat?
Yeah, go ahead.
And then I'll run out and do errands, probably Christmassy things.
Enjoy.
Unless you want me here for anything?
I don't need anything.
Okay.
All right.
You got everything you need?
I think so. No. Probably
right.
not, but I mean.
Well, let me know if you don't.
Okay.
It is warm in here.
Give me a few to finish up what I'm doing. All right. So why can't I go any further? Because I know I can. Oh, here we go. See all these sneaky paths? They're so sneaky. Sneaky. So, here's the dog. I mean, this is crazy to me that there's so many sneaky paths that you can do here in pariahs that I didn't even know these things were here. And it just keeps going on, and you cross over waterfalls, and it's beautiful. Like, I didn't know. I don't know if you guys knew this stuff was here, but I didn't. And then it turns into this whole grass area. This is nuts. We're out in the middle of nowhere. Nowheresville. I don't even think you can see the house from here. You can't. You cannot see the house from here. I don't even know where we are. We're probably above it. But you can't see the house from here. And they built this entire section. Like I said, whenever I thought it ended, it kept going. Yep. Don't know where we are. So, I want to challenge people to do this kind of thing. Were we already down? We were, right? I'm on crack? Yeah. Okay, I'm on crack. And then, is this the end? Yeah, this is perhaps the end. Not sure. But looks like there's more. I can't tell. This is very confusing. I'm actually lost. A little bit. No, I got stuck. Okay. Hold on a second. Would ya? Just give me a moment. Hey, what are you gonna make? I know, I was thinking. If it doesn't, if you want to eat what you've got, eat what you've got. All right.
Some random pasta?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, had to work that out. I'm back. I don't know what this is. I just would be interested to challenge people to make something like this, which is this sneaky and complicated. It's something that is very appealing to me about it. All right, let's jump to our deaths. Wah! Splat. I like it. I like it. Let me cross this off, and let me cross off daileths, because I did that too. I wish you could have like something where you could get on a ski lift. I bet with EHT you could do it. Meow, 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 meow. All right. I've got Penny B1, tell Galen. Ah! I died. On purpose. That would be fun. It's interesting to me about the big properties, like how many secrets are hidden in the big pariahs and the pariahs and Tell Galen's properties. Whereas I don't think there's as many, there could be as many secrets in the island if you can actually go the whole way around the island and build around the whole thing, even though you can't like really walk around the whole thing. And Ninja Monkey did that, and that was pretty impressive. It's hard to say. It's hard to say which house has the most impressive. Wait, they broke it, or they removed it. No, it's gone. Sadness. They removed it. Very sad. All right. Let's see if anybody else has a hubbub. Hubbub. Okay. I'm really silly tonight. I apologize if I'm being too weird. Okay. All of you need to fix your houses so that I could go see them. Or I will be mad. This should be a quick one. Twin arches. Yeah, grotto, but I don't own grotto. What? Why are you worried about trying to get it? You shouldn't worry about it. Unless you don't have the money, in which case don't get it. But if you have the money and you want it that bad, get it. Hen might be missing a light. Yeah, I know what's going to happen if I go to your sugar bowl. I'm going to find you lounging around in it. So this is Mary Jane the High Elf. And she changed the sky. I think Jane. So you see that problem I was talking about, but it's far less bad here right now, probably because it's nighttime. Yeah, it is very large. But you don't have to build, I don't know. The largeness is sort of, wow. The largeness is something that I actually like about the house, you know? Oh, well, then that won't make you happy. So this is an interesting technique, having fog on, I mean, misty fogs on the inside of the house, but I guess it's going with the idea that the sugar pipe is what's causing it. It's just a very, very smoky house. And then closed off part of the house, making a room with Tithys in bed. Hi, Dell! Yes, I will be starting my frivolity in maybe a house, in another house, because I think that my husband got home and we need to do things, holiday related things. So, here we go. I really like this. This is one of the best ones I've ever seen. I just don't know why. I mean, I don't mind it, but I don't know why she changed the sky, because it seems like it's. Oh, I think I know why. Because I think I saw lightning bugs or fireflies here and there. So maybe that's why. Psst, what? I know. You think I didn't go buy it? I went crazy. I bought crowns. It was my Christmas present to myself. And to Zaz, apparently. Even though I'm mad at them. Okay. So that leaves, of all the people who have houses that may be open, I think Sidaraha 1 is one of the few that still has it open, so it may end on them. Zaz doesn't deserve my money, but I'm giving it to them anyway. Well, they kind of deserve my money because they make me happy. But on the other hand, they also make me very, very mad. And then I want to beat them over the head with things. Mainly because, I'm upset about the situation for traders. But they do introduce a lot of things that do make me happy. I just wish sometimes that things were different. Obviously. I think we all do. I also wish that the houses were about half what they charge. Because I really don't think that these houses should cost what they do. Like, you shouldn't be dropping $120 on a single house. That's just not right. $60, sure. 120? Not so much. It's kind of messed up. So this kitchen, this is Sidaraha 1, no effects, $398 at 600 items. And I like how they've made the wisteria into a little kitchen garden. You know? I just feel like they're extorting a little bit with those prices for their houses. It's a little cruel. I wish that you figure they only have to make it once. They don't have any inventory space it's taking up. They could cut us a break, because if they did, we'd be buying all of their houses. I don't know about you, but if they were half the cost of what they are, I would probably buy them all. Oh, I'm sorry, Lavathi. I understand. I honestly do understand. It's hard to say no. Okay, so this is very nice. I like formal table. They've got the tablecloths going on. These tablecloths can be difficult, and they've got them lined perfectly, so I'm actually really impressed with that. A griffin, so of course, I love my griffins very, very much. More than they love me. Just kidding. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree, Delicia. I'm not a happy clam, but I mean, I think the number one thing they could do is pretty much, I don't want to be sounding greedy, but if they cut the price in half, I mean, the furnishings for the most part are fair. I'd say, like if you're buying the individual furnishings, they're pretty fairly priced. But the houses, no, the houses are too expensive. It's not fair. And I kind of wish that I hadn't. Well, it's fair. I mean, they choose what they want to charge for things, but it's making me not buy any more houses. Yes, they are actually trying to communicate. I would agree with that totally. Speaking of, I need to buy the goddamn music box that they have out now. I wasn't gonna do it, but I gotta do it. I got to. I gotta buy the music box. Forgive me for a moment. Okay. Sorry. Had to do that. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, this is pretty. I love when people use it. So remember when I was saying that there's some furnishings that I end up buying every time I see them? Yeah, it's pretty much wisteria. I will always buy wisteria. I'm like a wisteria whore. Don't repeat that. Yeah, actually, I thought that was really awesome that today there, or was it today? But recently there was that complaint about somebody who was duping or something to make billions. It was insane, and then was laundering it. And someone posted on the forums, and it got like tons and tons of posts to it. This is a creepy end. Um, and then eventually Gina popped in and said that they're aware, they're taking care of the accounts, and they put a fix in. So that was awesome. I was actually really happy to see that they spoke to us and they were good about it, and it's kind of awesome. Um, so yeah, that was very pleasing. But well, yeah, waving. I mean, but you're never gonna get what you want. You know, it's never gonna be the level of what we would like to see. But I'll say that at least they did something eventually. You know, I know, I know. Believe me, I know. All right, I have to go do holiday things. I apologize because I would much rather hang out with you guys. And this will be a shorter one than usual, but so I will be back tomorrow, I promise. Okay? So I will catch you guys later. And have a good one.